What's up, guys? It's Coop with CNT Designs again. I'm going to go over a series of bills in between. Well, I'll probably be going through them all weekend, depending on what I got going on. So, start off with this is another House bill. This is House Bill 647. Now, what this covers is the out-of-state purchase of long guns, rifles, and shotguns. It's already illegal for me to just go to a dealer and pick up, say, a pistol from another state without having that gun shipped to an FFL in my state and having background done in my own state. And then I can do or they can transfer the gun to me, or the handgun or the AR pistol, whatever it is. Much like if you buy, ordering guns online from actual FFLs. You know, I can't just order the gun, have them do a background check online, and then ship me the gun. That gun has to be shipped to an FFL in my state. That FFL has to run a background check, and then I can take possession of the firearm after that's done. As it stands right now with a rifle or a shotgun, standard barrel lengths, 16 on rifles, 18 on shotguns, and then the whole total length crap. I can go over to Georgia, since I live in Alabama. I can go over to Georgia, 20-minute drive. Hell, not even, depending on traffic, not even that. I can go to a store in Georgia, and I can pick up a rifle or a shotgun. They run the background check right in the store, and just like any NICS background check, and I can take possession of that long gun or that shotgun. I can't do that with pistols. Pistols have to be shipped to an FFL in my own state, which makes no sense. If they can run the same background check on the rifle or the shotgun, why can they not run the same background check for the pistol or the handgun? It's the same background check. It's all going through the same systems. It's just another step that these people want to do to make it that much more of a bureaucratic mess to actually go out and buy a gun. It's simple. If it's all going to be run through the same system, I should be able to go to any state I want in the United States. They should be able to run a background check on me. I ought to be able to take possession of that firearm, whether it's a handgun, rifle, shotgun, pistol. I should be able to take possession of it as soon as that background check's done, just like I would in my own state, and go on about my merry way. It's not like that. So we have this today. So this is just a simple cutout of Alabama, and I just scribbled on it. Oh, but my state lines. I ain't worried about state lines and federal borders at any other time. They don't care what comes through any of our ports. They don't care what comes across our southern border. They don't care about what comes across our northern border. All the drugs, the child trafficking, the gang members from MS-13 and other very violent gangs. But it's an issue if I go to another state and see a shotgun I want to buy, or a rifle I want to buy, or, hey, look, they had a better price on that handgun over here at this shop than they did in my own town. That's an issue for them. All the other stuff they don't care about. That's why I keep telling you people, man, this isn't about saving lives. It has nothing to do with saving lives or safety or anything like that. I can go to any other state in the United States, and I can go buy a car, do all my paperwork, take possession of that car as soon as the payment's done. People get killed in car accidents every day. Children get killed in car accidents every day. Actual teenagers, they get killed in accidents every single day. It's not about saving lives. It is about gun control, which is what they always wanted. And I'm going to go through these bills and keep going through these bills and keep going through these bills. What you have to understand is they don't care whether this bill goes through this time. They'll just put it through again, put it through again, put it through again. Every little bit they win is just another step on that road for them. Conservatives, Republicans, you're idiots. You don't understand the war you're fighting with these guys. That idiot I did a video about not too long back, supposed to be a gun owner. Oh, we have to compromise. No, we don't. There is no compromising with these people. They ain't going to compromise with you. Not unless they come out on the better end of that deal. They'll get a little bit here. They'll get a little bit there. Then sooner or later, you just lose everything. It's the death of 1,000 cuts. They just keep cutting, just keep cutting, and just keep cutting. Little paper cut here, little paper cut there. And these guys running around wanting to compromise with them. They're just sitting there and taking it. And they won't notice it till they're there just bleeding out from all the cuts, finally going, well, what the hell happened? Well, you gave them everything they wanted. You said you were fighting them. You said you were standing up to them. You were fighting the fight. Compromise, 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 compromise. Quit giving these people the benefit of the doubt. Quit assigning motives to them that say that they're trying to do the right thing. They just doing it in a way you don't like. No, they're not trying to do the right thing. They want control. What don't you people get about the last, 2 years with COVID? Yes, it's killed a lot of people. It's a very serious illness. That very serious illness has over a 99% survival rate. But when you listen to these guys, all they do is they pump up infection numbers and they pump up death rates. None of them talk about actual survival rates. None of them want to talk about, hey, have the conversation with your doctor. Nope. You have to, you have to, you have to, and we're going to use the full force of the government to make you. I ain't about that life. So y'all be on the lookout for the bill. Let me pull this up just to show you guys exactly what they're doing in the bill. So, okay, this is my copy. So basically I've got the bill written up in a document. And we can run down here and I'll show you, it's a very short bill. So section 922B3 is the section of this of United States Code that said it is okay to sell a rifle or a shotgun to someone who is not in your state, as long as the background check and everything's done. Because we go through here and everything in red is what they want to delete. So if we go back up here and we look at it, this is for section 2 in their stuff. Section 922B3, Title 18, United States Code is amended by striking A and all that follows through B. So A and all that follows through B is what's in red here, which meant this prohibition on selling firearms to someone who is out of state did not apply to rifles or shotguns. And they want to strike that completely out of the law. They want to delete that whole section. The only time they want to delete laws is when it's going to put more restrictions on you. That's the funny shit with a lot of this. Because as we go through all these bills, you'll see they want to add complete new sections to the law. My son's over here about covered in PBJ. But yeah, they want to add whole new sections to the law when it's going to infringe on your rights. Now, when it comes to deleting law, they're not going to do that unless, again, that infringes on your rights. This was an exception, so they want to delete the exception. And I went through, let's go back up here. Let's look at some of the people sponsoring this bill, because this does have some sponsors. Mr. Crow, I'm not extremely familiar with. Jamie Raskin, he's a sleazeball from the word go. He's a little wannabe Chuck Schumer. Al Hastings, he's an absolute mental midget. Eleanor Holmes, or Eleanor Holmes Norton, Miss Norton, you can go find a video of her right now, and it's been around for a while. She can't even park a car, and I ain't talking parallel park. She can't park in a normal parking space with her little hybrid. McNerney, he's another just blowhard. Perlmutter, I don't recognize that name. I'm sure I've probably seen him. Nagise, whatever his name is, he's another just absolute idiot. These people are all just nothing but statists. Napolitano, she is another one that'll just sit there and freaking lie through her damn teeth to try to push her agenda. And Mr. Khan, he's another one that just, these people drive me crazy. You got to figure, man, there's a lot of days when I'm at work, I might be working with my guys. I'll have a headphone in and I'll be listening to these congressional hearings. And these people are so fucking stupid. It's like Hank Johnson from Georgia that thought the island of Guam would tip over if you put too many more Marines on it. That's the people making and proposing laws right now. There's definitely no IQ test to be in Congress or to be a senator. If there was, we could clean out at least, I don't know, 98% of them overnight. So, oh man, hopefully some of you guys are getting some of that, something out of this. I got to get ready here in a little bit. I got some things I got to do. Then I'm going to shoot a few more videos. This little cut right here, I can't remember whether I said it or not. This is just done with a chalk paint. Something you could write a note on real fast. That's one of the ideas for some of the cuts. Definitely, if you guys have ideas for a law, even if it's way ahead of where I am, something new that you want to see covered or you want me to cover, hit me up. And I really would like to get with some cats if people really wanted to do it. We can set up a Zoom meeting and get on here and talk about some of the laws that are being proposed. If you're in Alabama with me, man, we can go over some of the state laws. Our legislative session for Alabama should be pretty busy. We've got some really good pro-gun bills. I won't say pro-2A because these are state law. This is what should matter the most to us in a lot of cases. But even me going through this, federal law takes such precedence because of things like the Commerce Clause that we have to be aware of the federal stuff. So anyway, I'm out, guys. You guys be cool. I'm going to film another one later.